Welcome to the Vancouver Datajam 2021, recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic. In this video, I'll be sharing an overview of the projects that participants will work on. If you're a participant, this is a chance to get familiar with the projects that we have ready for you. I'd like to start off by thanking our sponsors. In order of appearance, thank you to Sasa from Simon Fraser University, Kansi, PIMS, BCAT, who is providing funds on behalf of SAP, the Python Software Foundation, SAS, and Procogia. Without you, our event would not be possible. We would also like to give a big shout out to the organizations who brought forward the projects. Some of these organizations include the SFU Department of Indigenous Studies, Vancouver Island Health Authority, BCAT, and Pi Ladies Tunis. We would also like to give a shout out to our community partners, Athena Pathways, SFU Library, Notable, Data for Good Vancouver, DataCan, ISAIC, and Plumber. The first project is called Team 1 Python Computer Vision, Team Lead Nasreen Mohsin. The goal of this project is to write a Python program that would help a person who is exercising count the number of repetitions of a given exercise they are doing, and also track their body posture as they exercise. Tracking posture data can be used to examine the movements that might cause injury. During pandemic, we faced increased pressure to stay in home, and we faced a reduce in capacity and services from gyms and recreational centers. This forced many people to exercise indoors. The goal of this project is to develop a Python program that can improve how we exercise at home. This project provides an opportunity to develop your skills in Python scripting, image and video processing, Python packaging, and machine learning. We give a shout out to Pi Ladies Tunis for bringing forward this project idea. The next project is Team 2, Drone Database Backend. The team lead for this project is Madana Krishnan, and team mentor is Luciano Andrade. The goal of this project is to develop a data ETL pipeline using Python on AWS to organize images taken by a drone. Participants will receive a set of images and tag information, and the goal is to develop a database that allows others to query images by date, tag, and location. The data owners have collected a significant amount of images using a drone, and the goal is for students, staff, and professors within BCAT to be able to easily access this data for further research. The project provides an opportunity to develop your skills in the following areas: backend development, image processing, data engineering, and pipeline development, as well as AWS usage. Team 3, BIHR Visualization, Team Lead Elisa Fagan, Team Mentor Dr. Connie Brett. This project's goal is to develop a well-documented R package that parses through data provided by Vancouver Island Health Authority and generates visualizations. The final product must be packaged in such a way that the Vancouver Island Health Authority can take over and reuse your script after the Vancouver Datajam ends. The package must be successful at generating visualizations that clearly communicate insights about Speak survey data. Recall, the Speak survey is a survey that collects public opinion on the COVID-19 pandemic and the response. The project provides an opportunity to develop your skills in the following areas: R package development, data visualization and storytelling, scripting and documenting practices, and data exploration. We thank our partner, Vancouver Island Health Authority, for bringing forward this project. Team 4, Vaccination Rates. Team Lead Rachel Dunn, Team Mentor Karib Say. The goal of this project is to discover if there is a link between vaccination rates and a health region socioeconomic status, and if so, whether the socioeconomic status is a driver of vaccination rates. Particularly in a time where we rely on the vaccine to overcome the pandemic, it is crucial for us to understand what the role of socioeconomic status and what the impact is of socioeconomic status on lower vaccination rates. The idea is for you to use a collection of data sources, both providing information on age, mortality rates, employability from various regions within British Columbia, as well as the vaccination rate data that has been provided and made public throughout the last few months. And then for you to make a connection between those two and identify whether there's a trend or not. The project provides an opportunity to develop your skills in the following areas: data analyzing, data visualizing, problem solving, storytelling, and data wrangling. This project was a joint effort between various team members from the Vancouver Datajam community, and was initially conceived by Professor Sarah Otto from University of British Columbia. Team 5, Consumer Price Index. Team lead, Fatime Aydin. Team mentor, Caitlin Bustos. The goal of this project is to study trends in consumer behavior and national prices for various products and services during the pandemic. This project aims to work on data that shows what was a consumer price index before and after the pandemic. We are interested to study how shopping behavior started to change and how prices started to vary based on that. The project will help us know what products and services we need to focus on during the pandemic and how we can prevent price increases for essential products and prices. This project provides an opportunity to develop your skills in the following areas: machine learning, data analyzing, data modeling, data visualization, problem solving, and storytelling. This is also a community-based project with the idea brought forward by Fatime Aydin. Team 6, Non-Market Housing. The goal of this project, and I apologize, the team lead is Ahmed Khan, team mentor Alice Liang. And now the goal of this project is to discover the factors that influence the prices of non-market housing, as well as study the change in non-market housing prices between 2020 and 2021. During the COVID-19 pandemic, one of the biggest crises Vancouver faced was the homeless crisis. One of the things that was done to support the homeless population was put into place affordable housing or non-market housing. The goal of this project is to determine how well distributed non-market housing is throughout Vancouver and what are the needs in terms of financial resources and taxes that are involved in putting together some of these non-market housing options. The project provides an opportunity to develop your skills in the following areas: data analyzing, data visualization, problem solving, storytelling, data wrangling, and dashboarding. The end product of this project is a dashboard that allows us to identify, number one, how non-market housing is distributed, taxes associated with non-market housing, and changes in prices between 2020 and 2021. This project was brought forward by an effort from the Vancouver Datajam 2021 team. Team 7, Blackfoot Chat App. Team lead, Bryce Haley. Team mentor, Oisin Bates. The goal of this project is to take existing .wav and .txt files with English translations of the Blackfoot language and vice versa, and develop an interactive web-based application that allows an English speaker to explore the Blackfoot language and vice versa. This would enable Indigenous speakers to more easily learn English, and also English speakers more easily learn the Blackfoot Indigenous language. The project is twofold. On the one hand, we want to make sure that we have some kind of database mechanism to easily access the audio and text files, but we also want to have an intuitive and interactive front end that allows the user to easily get into contact with the material. The project provides an opportunity to develop your skills in the following areas: data engineering, back-end database development, front-end graphical interface design, data management, and pedagogy. This project is brought forward by Simon Fraser University, Department of Indigenous Studies, and Department of Computing Science. Team 8, Economical Impact of COVID. Team lead, Navyod Kaur. The goal of this project is to study the impact of COVID on public behavior and how that affects economic activity across different sectors. More specifically, the study will analyze how public behavior correlates with COVID-related variables such as lockdown measures, policies, among others. The project will define public behavior using variables such as Google searches, restaurant visits, vaccine acceptance, etc. It will also predict the economical impact on a particular sector based on public behavior of a region and identify the most impacted sectors. This project provides an opportunity to develop your skills in the following areas: Python, and in particular Pandas, NumPy, and Matplotlib, data analysis, correlation and causation, machine learning, and finally, creating an API to present data. This project was brought forward by a community member, Navyod Kaur. If you're a team member within the Vancouver Datajam and you're wondering how can I connect to the teams, how can I participate in one of these projects, make sure that you get on Discord, provided you signed up within our deadline and you have access to the Discord. You can find each and every one of these teams by the following handles. Find the team that you're interested in, find the main contact, Say hello either through the introductions or through the project and mingling chats. And don't hesitate to ask for help from the staff members to help you connect to the team leads. We hope this is an enjoyable experience for you, and we are very much looking forward to seeing your demos at the end. Happy hacking!